What's up, boys? So, one of my last meals probably in this Audi that I bought on finance 2 years ago. Literally 2 years ago from the time that I'm planning to sell it, which is crazy because this wasn't planned. But I always had this like thought in my mind 2 years ago that like, oh yeah, well, when it gets to this time, I'll probably sell it. We entered some like 4-year lease. My uncle helped me with it because he wanted to bring the cost down, but I always thought, no, I don't want this car for 2 years. I want to move to Dubai. I want to move out the country and all that kind of stuff. And I'm just eating this flipping burger because I'm going to Saudi in 2 days and I didn't want to buy food for the house. So you guys are going to be with me whilst I eat it. Peri burger. Pure protein. No fried stuff. A double burger as well, so I reckon it's got 40-50 grams of protein. Look at the fillets. Not bad. But yeah, it's got to the point now where I'm selling this car. I'm gonna get it washed. I'm gonna get it cleaned. I'm gonna do a deep clean in it. Enjoy this meal and then khalas, get rid. And there's a bunch of factors leading up to it, but when I bought this car, I was so like obsessed with how people perceived me that like I needed to get this car, even though I couldn't afford it. I was making like 2k a month. And then I had this car through the whole time where I was running my door-to-door sales agency. And obviously towards the end I was making 15k a month. But in the midst of it, sometimes I was making like £200 a week. And the car payment for this was $257 a month. And sometimes I'd have to lend it off my brother. And at the time of buying it, I was like lukewarm Muslim, just coming back to the deen. And I was reading articles that would tell me like justifying why buying a car on interest is halal. But I don't think it is. Like, interest is a major sin. It literally creates slavery. Debt slavery. It's haram for a reason. Just like everything else that Allah outlawed. Every sin is haram for a reason. And I need to get rid of this because I know that it blocks some of the blessings. And I love this car, honestly. Audi A3 S-Line. Felt like a flipping Ferrari when I first got it. But I'm done playing pretend. Everyone in Western culture, UK, US, wherever you go, I'm not sure what Dubai's like, but they live their life on finance. Mortgaged house, car they can't afford, just in this like buying designer clothes with whatever measly wage they have. I'm not talking as if I'm some rich guy. Like, I've done the same stuff. I bought so much designer I can't afford, like an idiot, thinking that it gives me status. But it doesn't. It's more of an energy thing. I can't feel I don't feel rich driving this because I know that I don't make in a month what this car's worth. It was worth like 22k when I bought it, so I don't make that in a month. And it's like the longer I keep trying to keep up these false appearances and like, I'm so successful, that's what keeps you further in the rat race. That's the rat race that we're in right now with social media and 2025 and entrepreneurship. It's like everyone's trying to live this successful lifestyle and show everyone how successful they are. That everyone just trades their soul. Everyone trades their image for who they're actually becoming. I think the past 6 months since I started waking up at 4 a.m. and since I started taking my relationship with Allah seriously and actually building discipline, I still want the material things, but I don't want it unless I've deserved it. I don't want it unless I'm the man that can sit in that. And that's a crazy contrast, because I used to be the guy who was always chasing the shiny objects, but I don't want to be in a Ferrari until I'm the man that deserves that Ferrari, until I'm in absolute shredded killer shape, until my connection with God is insane, until I've changed so many lives, transforming their mindset, their habits, their productivity, their physique, their performance, bringing out that dog in them. That's when I'll deserve a Ferrari. When my family's looked after and provided for, not squabbling over £250 a month payments for our car when I can't even provide for my family. When my dad needs help with renovations for the house and I can't even help him that much. Everyone gets caught in this trap. And so much has happened in this car. Literally. Times where I thought I'd made it in life. I'm a millionaire, I'm clear, I'm done. Filming the first videos on this channel with Imran. Door-to-door sales days when we were knocking doors. All the days going out to the field, traveling all around the country, making money, making sales. Some of the best memories I had. And then also like some of the dark memories, like on the phone here at like 1 a.m, 2 a.m. This person's trying to take my business from me. He's plotting against me. Getting manipulated by the clients that we worked with. Them selling me dreams, and I had to go to my car at night so I could speak, because I didn't want my parents to hear me on the phone all night because I live with them. I've been shredded in this car, or I've been fat in this car. I've prayed in this car a lot. I've also done a lot of sins in this car. And whenever we're going to grow in life, it requires us to kill a part of ourselves. And sometimes that thing we need to kill is something that we love. A lot of the times the thing we need to kill is something that we love. And I love this car. I've driven down some sick country roads, figuring out how to actually drive a nice sports car. Love the handling on this car. This is my first love. After my Ford Fiesta, I wrecked that Ford Fiesta, but this Audi I loved. And I don't want to give it back. But it's like, if I don't give this up now, if I don't get rid of the interest, get rid of the riba, show Allah I'm serious, because I've given up so many sins recently. I'm really trying to deepen my relationship with Allah. So many vices. And I lost my Moncler that I bought with haram money, and I lost a few other clothes that I bought with haram money. And I kept praying to Allah to help me leave the country. And then I think Allah knew that I wouldn't take action until something slapped me in the face. So I get hit with this 5k insurance bill and my rent coming up and all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, am I really going to pay all this money just to stay in the UK when I don't even want to be here? So Allah has forced me to take action. It's crazy how it works. It's crazy how you paint an image in your mind and pray for it. It could take a couple of years, could be a few months. Allah will find a way if you keep making that prayer. I used to pray, head on the floor in my 9-to-5 office, like, help me get out of this situation, help me move out of the country, help me become super rich. And everything comes to fruition, all in divine timing. The super rich part we're working on, to go up, you must first go down. I was making steady money over the past few months, and then now the money from the agency stopped and I've got a sales role to keep cash flow coming, and I've learned more about myself in these past 6 months than I have ever. And I don't want to, inshallah, I'll never buy another car on finance. Inshallah, I won't submit to the constraints that everyone else follows. The finance cars, the fake lifestyle, all that kind of stuff. I'm tired of it. I want everything that I own to be a representation of who I am and represent my religion and represent doing things the right way as a good Muslim man who's super successful in this life, but still the core foundation of it is my relationship with Allah, because that's what we lack so much. Everyone wants a designer, everyone wants a lifestyle, everyone wants a cars, everyone wants a girls. You could have all of that. Allah's the most bountiful. Allah provides. But if you turn your back on him, you're selling yourself. You're selling this world for the afterlife. Like you're buying this world in exchange for the afterlife. Which one's better, bro? 80 years if you're lucky, or eternity? I want both. May Allah keep me and you guided on the straight path until our last breath. And resistant from following the path that so many others have walked and failed, and they're in this constant poverty loop, just chasing the next thing. You can be rich and still very poor. You can be rich and just chasing the next Ferrari without having worked on yourself, without having worked on your religion, whilst thinking all this stuff makes you successful. But the true success comes from obeying the laws of your Lord, spreading impact, actually being inspirational to the people around you, actually changing people's lives, being respected, humbling yourself in front of Allah every day. That's success. Providing for your family. When they need anything, you're there. You've done it. It's taken care of. They all look up to you. Everything in your life's in order. That's success. Not this fake stuff. All the Bradford RS3 Cuzzy boys are gonna hate me for this video, but buying cars on finance, mortgages, all this kind of stuff just blocks our blessings from the Lord, and it just makes us more like everyone else. And in this world, we truly want to stand out. In a world where everyone's the same, the thing that keeps us strong is our faith, our habits, our discipline, our routines. I won't settle for less again. I will not just be the guy chasing money haphazardly without focusing on developing myself for the systems that I've got right now. Every time I wake up at 4 AM, I'm so gratified. Even when I get in this car, I'm so gratified, man. And inshallah, I'm going to get another car like this soon. Cash, though. Cash. Well, I want a Ferrari, but one step at a time. One step at a time, inshallah. In this Audi right now. How sick would it be in 2 years, inshallah? It's October 2025 right now. If I'm making another video like this, eating a chicken burger in my Lamborghini Revuelto, inshallah, in Dubai or wherever else I may be, inshallah. We can do so much more when we have Allah on our side, boys. Let's not settle for mediocrity. Let's be rare. Let's be ripped. Let's be rich. Let's be righteous. Keep pushing.